Hello. We have a track
Hello,
feedback from.
everybody.
Oh, my green screen is having issues, but anyway, hello, where am them? We've already got feedback submitted for that, so
Anyway, what I was saying is I kind of like the way the smoke looks in the one that took you 8 hours, but I just didn't like the bottom half. But that's why I did the Photoshop. I like the top half. I just wanted the bottom half to be a little wider.
yeah, I've been messing and tweaking settings so much with that smoke.
It's really hard to get the smoke just right. I mean, like I think you got close with the that one that I said I didn't like the bottom. Like that's pretty much it, is I didn't like how small it was at the bottom. It looked so directional, like you could tell it was a little tiny puff of smoke on the bottom. I want it to be bigger on the bottom. And I kind of like my Photoshop job. I know it might not be naturally generated by Blender, but it's just it looks okay to me.
Where did my... Oh yeah, also, what's it called? This one? This song?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's been monetized. I saw the email.
Okay, yeah, they fixed it for us.
Awesome. Must have been like an error in the algorithm or whatever.
Yeah, I sent an request and he just said like, "Cool track. I'll see what's going on with it." And then
Blood music.
then like the next day, I got an email back saying, "Okay, it's good to go." I was like, "Cool, thanks."
I can still copy and paste it, but
Mm-hmm.
I see Shriv1FL. Okay, wait. Let me
Yeah,
see on the TV if it
it
still
worked.
works. It worked. All right, cool.
All right, we did get a what's it called? Where did it go?
The
Oh yeah,
sample?
you use a sample, Sakura. So we're gonna start with that.
Okay. Which instrument is Sakura? Or does it matter?
We get to pick.
Should we start with like a bass line or like I think a bass line is kind of the Do we have like an idea of what we want to make? Like
Nope, no idea.
should we like make a something for the like the what's it called? The Larry Landerman soundtrack.
Not sure what BW stands for. Like BS stands for bass, I think.
BW is like something, no, can't be. Big wind.
Maybe maybe bow, like a bowed instrument.
Ode. Yeah, maybe. This poorly recorded fiddle. Maybe we can make something like
cool sound, but oh, these are the sound effects.
Drowning cats on Venus. That's like eerie and weird. I kind of like it. This is gonna be a good stream. Yeah, the only thing is like, don't know what we're doing at the moment, but we'll figure it out as we go along. That's kind of how we make music. It's like the horror music, horror. The paranoia of bees.
Oh, this one's like you play the same note and it does different things.
I don't want to hear 80s power ballad. We could make a synthwave song. Doesn't really remind me of 80s really. Synthwave, synthwave, goth EDM.
It does like a second thing when you. Yes, Adustus, we're still doing feedback.
I kind of want to like.
It comes with the all plugins version, so I don't know how much it is separately, but it's not. You can get it separately, but it's not free.
You know what we could do? Like just find like a very like basic like baseline kind of thing. We can change it later.
That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah. We got another track feedback. Kind of like the electro pop thing.
How you doing, Marwollo? Welcome back. I think we're actually making music today, so if you want to collab, I think that would be fun. Let's see, we still have not done anything on this starting a brand new album.
First why track. Wouldn't Emotion or like the blues? Why would that I mean, I don't know what the origin is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, does that describe an emotion? The blues? Well, now it does because of the music. But anyway, I kind of, can I try something? Let's just make something. Also, what BPM do we want? Do we want to make a slow song? Oh, that sounds familiar.
We've used that before. That was on I think Wrath. We like
Yeah.
did a pitch shift.
Bass trap, like 80 to 117.
A weird place to cut off. Like 117 is good, but 118 too
Oops.
much. Oh, what happened?
I'm accidentally moved the mouse.
Do like 85.
Okay, and also, hold on though, Sakura. I kind of just want to make just a basic bass line. Like, let's see, we can always change it later. Like, also, what's the view scale highlighting? What do you want?
Automatic. Just do automatic. And also,
Okay.
Marwollo wants. Yeah, I was just checking the chat list to see if you were still in here, but I guess you are.
Why does it cut off right there?
But anyway, yes, Marwollo. If you want to collab, that would be fine. We should use Solid Snake said you used Sakura in your last track. We gotta. What would be the best way? Do you have Parsec, Marwollo? That way you can join the same way Jimmy does to have control as well. Any desk. I prefer Parsec. It's got very low latency. It's also free. Install. Okay. Cool. Also, it's designed for like video games. That's why it's got the low latency. I don't know. It seems to work pretty well. And you can get on the I'll add the role so you can join the stream voice chat as well if you would like to do that.
Oh wait, I need to do one more.
And Solid Snake, you said you want to get that set up for next time. Next time you collab. 2 terabytes of stuff. I'm not sure how that's all gonna work. It's the way that my streaming setup is. The way that my streaming setup is set up. I don't know how it's gonna work on your machine.
I don't want to give it like more variety. Maybe like I don't know about harmonizing the bass.
No, basses usually don't harmonize.
Yeah.
Sent you on Discord a parsec link.
Wait.
Okay. I'm not sure what you're still working on your bass line, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm still working on it. All right. I kind of made a baseline, but did you wanted to do things to?
Yeah, I wanted to see. You sent me on Discord. Windowed. There we go. Now I can move it over here. Okay.
Oh, there it is. Now I'm in some like I'm connected to Mike's computer, which is connected to your computer. So I was like various levels of FL.
I remember Rick and Morty, the two show I watched, and there was a one episode when the scientist told like, "You're in the simulation, in the simulation, in the simulation."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like Inception.
Yeah, so you're screen sharing my computer, which is screen sharing his. So can you actually move his stuff through mine?
Let me try to move something. Oh, it's really delayed. It's so weird. It's like super delayed. Like I'm moving it back and forth, but
Mm-hmm.
like I move the mouse, then it moves.
Yeah, I think it's like that for me too. Let me see. Okay, this is me. Yeah, it's a little bit delayed for me as well, but that's okay.
Yeah, we can work with that.
Maybe I can set up my bandwidth better. Let me check. There's the settings. I saw the host. Let's put that 35 then. What is that? Only one guy can control the mouse.
You're kind of quiet on my end. Like I can't really hear you very well.
That's alright.
Yeah, you should go like there on my name, and you see the slider here.
Yeah, you can boost him up to like.
You can go 200.
More. Make him louder on your end.
On my end. Oh, sorry if I
popped up everybody's start menu.
Sorry.
Do you have this little icon on yours, Joey? This little. There's like a little.
Oh yeah, it's on mine.
Yeah, if you just click that, you can just like. Just go like windowed, and then you can move it out of the way and do whatever you want, and then go back to full screen.
Oh, okay. All right, that's better. Sorry about that.
I don't normally connect using it, so I didn't know that was there. Like that's the first thing I noticed. Like, what's that little thing? And it lets you.
And you hear the sound also.
Yes.
Nice. So that was something here. I don't know. I didn't just doing something.
All right, so you have like a blank song in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just pulled up the plugin. You can see
you have
there's
Nexus
a lot of
3.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So there's a lot of stuff you can use. Also, there's a lot of contact plugins and libraries.
Oh yeah, I've heard good things about Contact.
So you pick the genre you want to work, which type of instrument you want. There's a. So I got everything I think from Arturia, yeah. I'm using this because it's everything is inside this website. I don't have to. Okay, we got that. 6,000.
6,500 presets. Wow.
Cool.
That's pretty crazy.
No, I don't want tutorial. What?
Welcome to the tutorial.
So
see, I don't think my MIDI keyboard's not gonna go through Parsec. I don't think it'll still play on. It'll still play on
yeah,
mine.
It'll play the.
Welcome back. Where am them?
So you can pick the instruments here from Arturia. I got the complete pack, so you can use Prophet. It's really insane.
So these are all the things, and these are the presets. Then you have the How you doing, HS Tutorials? Welcome back.
Hello.
Doing pretty good. We're
high school tutorials.
Also, if you want drums, I got this one.
Easy drummer.
And in Contact, of course, but each drummer is the best one.
Oh yeah.
The most realistic, and I got all the packs, so.
Cool.
It's interesting looking down here. I can see like it says 7:20 a.m. which is
yeah, not our time, but it's your time.
7:20.
You pick the genre. You can start something if you want.
We could do like. Well, we can like see what some of them sound like. Like a basic. Wait.
You need to wait to load.
Oh, what'd I do?
You probably clicked the little arrow to.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They're already mixed pretty good, so
Yeah.
And you also got a browser for MIDIs if you want to check, I don't know, basic rock, you go there. You got, I don't know, you got fills, variations, and you can play it if you like. And if you like, you just click and drag into the drummer and it will be here.
Oh, nice.
You get more control.
Right, you can edit from this point.
Yeah, I kind of like making drums from scratch though, like using.
Yeah, me too. But this program got a lot of types and rhythms, so trust me, whatever you make, it got inside.
There.
Are all of these ones ones that you added?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think the middle ones.
But I mean, we can delete.
Anyway, we can start making something different.
We're just kind of messing around right now, but
I kind of wish it was labeled on the sides, like
like
on the keyboard.
Kick,
Yeah,
snare,
like
hat, whatever it is.
I just have to figure it out.
The kick is mostly on C3, and snares just. It's normally like any drum plugin you got.
Yeah. We usually use like FPC, but this one seems like a good one. It has nice sounds.
Yeah, they have like, I think that's the thing. It's just got like a bunch of different, like where was it? Yeah, here's the kits. So you've got like,
you got pop style rock, post rock.
I like the visualization of the drum set itself.
Yeah, and they always change when you pick the style.
Yeah,
according to the style. That's insane. Pretty expensive plugin.
Like metal drums look pretty complex.
The 70s. Like swing, jazz, blues.
Does where you click on it matter? Because like, looks like a 90s adventure game. Yeah, like the point and click adventure
one of those
game.
Point and click mystery games or something. I like it though. I like the visualizations.
It's working. I got a drum pad also here.
Oh, okay. Just Google Easy Drummer, 150 everywhere, $7.99 on Wish. That would be also weird if Wish made plugins. It's like the Wish version of it.
Check this out.
Shredded
I got a like. This is this from 40s, 30s. I don't know, something like this. So you got a trumpet from that era. It's insane, like sound. The original sounds, and I don't know, there's cinematics, accordions, guitars, every type of guitar you want, even violins.
Oh yeah.
And that's the best guitars ever made for PC. That's
which one
bass
is it?
Guitar from Shreddage.
Oh, all these.
Yeah.
Shreddage sounds.
Yep, and there's Shreddage 2, and there should be Shreddage bass and Shreddage drums. Also pretty good drums, but only for metal.
Oh yeah. I mean, I could use metal drums in any song.
But this
do like a dance track with metal drums.
HS Tutorials wants us to use Shreddage 2
and make a little showcase.
Shreddage 2 is pretty cool because you got a lot of what's that? So no. Okay, so you can also pick the built-in distortions and cabinets and amplifiers, I think. So you got pretty cool, like this sound.
Much better than Slayer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you can multi-track in double guitars.
Sounds cool.
It sounds, yeah, and it got like more metal. Or
nice.
I like how it does the like when you hold a note, it goes.
Yeah, but you need to control that with, you see.
Oh yeah, with that. So you were doing that.
Yeah, and you can also use pitch, but you need to set up it to 12 in the range, so you can actually do the human one. To control the complete pitch. That's mostly the vibrato, I think. And also, there's a latency. The sound's more humanized, but I put it down. Then I go to performance, and okay, it's normally activated, so I got the speed up, and you got this, like the real shredding. And you can also pick the pickup line where you, if you want the line up there, so you turn the magnet off or on with that, like the real guitar, yeah. And also you can pick your hand size, hammer range. I mean, the sound's more human, and you can 4-string hands and hand position. That's insane.
Yeah, that's like.
And you got natural. You see.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's a good plugin.
Jeez, it's on sale right now for $500. Normally, $1,240.
Wow.
That's like more than
like,
FL Studio is.
I mean, if you're like a serious producer, I mean.
Well, I spent like a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you're like making your money back, it might be worth it.
Oh yeah, that's worth. And also, yeah, there's a performance.
Sorry, removing the mouse.
Where you can think it's a key switches here. So when you go with key switch, you got like staccato sound or mute. So you got a muted power chord. And you can also, when you make notes, you can change those stuff after you make the melody and progression. So you change it according to what you want with that. This riff, I mean, you can. I mean, let me actually make one just to show you if you want to work with these guitars. That's a classic. Let me check something. So you get a. You hear the difference.
By the way, who is it? Oh, this is Marwollo. Sorry, I should probably put like a note.
Yeah, and probably in the.
And
that
for
sounds
effects.
Cool. I really like the different like effects and the sounds that this plugin has. Like.
Yeah, and also if you want the real effects, I got that from Shreddage too in the pack. That was bonus. They gifted that. I don't know. Let me check.
This is just one thing. I mean, there's so many in this in Contact.
But yeah, that's the like the guitar you connect to your PC, so you need to use Guitar Rig to get distortion and sound like a real one. This one is the actually best, in my opinion, for making, I don't know, type of music like this. So that's the effects.
Oh yeah.
You can also use that. So many stuff here. Or Nexus. Actually, Nexus got, I don't know, whatever you want.
Yeah.
I got all the
Overwhelming
expensive.
almost. There's so many options.
Yeah, this plugin complete one, it's like $3,000.
Jeez.
Oh wow.
Yeah, if you
I've
want
heard
all
of
of
Nexus, but I think we did. We looked at the price and we're like, whoa.
Do you want to do something funky, maybe?
Yeah.
Like funk music.
Yeah, like a cool, like funky bass line would be awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna pick one bass. So
I do like that rock, like.
What if we combined like
funk
and
rock.
metal?
Funk metal. That's probably actually is a thing.
There probably is a thing, but I think it'd be pretty cool.
Let me check one.
With like
bass.
Yeah.
Bass. Here we go. This one's pretty cool.
XD Solid Snake Cheer 25 bits.
And also drums and samples.
Thank you for 25 Solid Snake. I got the text-to-speech working again, but it's not the original voice. Yeah. So it's going to pronounce, like, words and names differently now.
Well, the thing about this song is, like, if we don't finish it, Mike won't be able to open it on his computer because he doesn't have all these plugins.
Yeah, if we do come up with something, we'll have to, like, export the stems and then import them again.
That's no problem.
Yeah.
How long will be streaming? Let's see. It's like, what time is it now? 10:30?
Usually go.
So, like, maybe another 3 hours?
Okay. Oh, and Shoe Puff has a track.
3 hours. We can make a complete song in 3 hours, trust me.
Yeah, usually it takes us a lot longer. we're not as good.
I want to check something. You see the number of my projects.
Wow.
15,000.
These are all auto saved.
Just half of that.
A lot of those are auto saved,
but still.
Yeah, but
just take half. So yeah.
That's crazy.
It's like
I see you use everything as well. That's a super useful search plugin, or not plugin, but program.
The best one.
ХС подчеркивание туториалс через 100 bits.
What was that?
That was one of the Easter eggs. Remember I said the voice changes as the bit amounts go up. So I think 100.
Oh yeah.
If you reach 100 bits, it does Russian.
Cool.
Thank you for the 100 bits HS tutorials. That's very kind.
Thank you, HS. Just realized I've got bits.
ХС подчеркивание туториалс через 100 bits.
Thank you again, HS tutorials. Don't know what to do with those.
If you do that and then you put a message after it, it will speak it as well. It'll speak the message.
ХС подчеркивание туториалс через 100 bits.
I don't even know what it's saying. It's not translating it to Russian. It should, like, I don't know. I guess it's trying to say HS tutorials in a Russian accent, but I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds like it's saying it in the Russian language.
It says the number of bits in Russian because it's just a number, so it says in Russian. But then it says bits at the end. But if you put you can put a message, and it'll speak your message, and it'll even do text to speech even with as low as 1 bit. So you can have fun with that and see how it pronounces things.
We have a whole synthwave kit. Cool. Like our one-shot drums.
Yeah, that's one thing we don't have a ton of is like what's it called? We don't have a whole lot of like good drums. Like they're all kind of pretty basic.
Yeah.
How long for that? Probably
if you need some
about 3
specs,
hours. HS tutorials.
I can actually upload a lot of those specs. I got, you can see all from Vengeance. That's the complete deck.
Also, are we doing any slot machines today, or anybody?
If we get some, I mean, we probably can.
Okay.
It's gonna be in like 20 minutes if we do. Alright, HS, we'll see you in a bit. Emmett Brown, I do like synthwave.
Yeah,
it's
that's something
it's a good genre.
Something that Major Pecan and Pitiful Little Man make a lot of.
I just make drums. And we need a kick. This one.
This is a different way than how we make drums usually. It's like we usually don't use the
well,
actual...
he's got
yeah,
like samples. So I mean, it's kind of an easy way because you can just drag the sample right in and make it instead of trying to load it into a plugin and then do the MIDI arrangement.
Yeah.
But
all right, so we got this kick on. Let's put that all on default. Or actually,
well,
we got another track feedback from Vildi Busobar. Oh wait, I remember I showed you guys one because you said it sounded like Pitiful Little Man. Oh yeah,
yes, you did. I think. Oh yeah, we do have a feedback from Shoepuff already.
Yeah, we have a couple track feedbacks from Shoepuff and Vildi.
Mm-hmm.
Or Wild. Do the Seinfeld theme. But that was actually done using a keyboard.
Rapper's Delight.
Oh, yo boogie boogie woogie. I like it.
Simple bass line. I mean, you can play if you want with that. Let's just group it for more variations. I'm gonna roll one cigar.
What was that?
We're done. This is the song. We could just have this loop forever. It's like kind of cutting out the audio for a little bit for me.
Is that just through Parsec that it's doing that, or is that just what it is sounding like?
Yeah, is it sounding like that on stream, or is it just cutting out on Parsec? But I like that bass line, by the way.
I think it needs to be a little bit more mixed. It's too loud, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not in the mixer, yeah.
And also, like later on, this should have like a bass
Check these
solo
plugins.
too.
And there's also more on the list, but I didn't play them all here.
Yeah, that's a ton.
Everything for mastering and mix.
Mm.
And effects, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I want to use this pretty cool sidechain plugin if you go 4x beat, so you can pick the style. It tames the bass, and there's a little touch to the bass, like on the sound side. This plugin and one more maybe if needed.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on the bass and sound you want to achieve. Oh, that's normal because it's Waves complete pack.
Yeah.
You got all plugins, so when it's open, that can take like 20 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
But I like that plugin so much.
Mm-hmm.
Gives so much power to the bass. Just putting it without doing anything to him, it's like it's a big change.
Yeah, I think the sidechain's a bit aggressive. I think with that, like the plug or the picked bass, it kind of needs that first sound.
Yep, I know. That's because I'm going to do layers. We need the normal bass to get plus 1. We're gonna use this one. Let me check the bass. Got guitars, bass, slap bass. What's wrong with that, huh?
When you listen to it by itself, it sounds like it sounds good with the beat, but that one note kind of sounds like it goes on for a long, but it like but when you listen to it by itself, it sounds like that one note extends a little too long, but then when you add the beat, it sounds good.
Because it's a swing of beat, you see. I didn't put right on. It's a little off. Those notes always go off if you go to funk. That's normal.
Okay, that's good to know because like usually when like I try to recreate
that always works with the beats, but without beats sounds weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds weird if you hear it without it, but when you have the, because it's a very like steady beat. So that's where you get your rhythm from the beat, not from the bass. And the bass can just kind of do whatever it wants, and it sounds
not
fine.
necessarily whatever
not whatever it wants, but yeah, you can. You don't have to like keep the bass on rhythm.
Well, the thing it helps to keep it on rhythm, but like to go at a certain rhythm. It's like that delay is like a good. It's usually like it goes a certain amount that's doesn't like sound weird when the beat is hitting.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, you can make a melody if you want for this.
I finally bought GTA V after 8 years. That's crazy. Yeah.
Honestly, I haven't played it yet, but I'm sure it's a really fun game. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is still one of my favorites. I need to start playing that again. Look at all these.
Yep. All good games. And then you have Bugs Bunny Lost in Time in there too.
Spyro, Forza. Final Fantasy. Then a lot of the rest is just music and stuff. Cool.
So many stuff on the desktop. I need to clean that.
Well, I think they were saying something like I think the PlayStation 2 had like 3 or 4 Grand Theft Auto games.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I think that's all I know of.
But then also, so PlayStation 2 had 3 Grand Theft Autos. Grand Theft Auto 5 was on 3 different PlayStations.
Oh yeah.
It was on PS3, then PS4, now it's PS5. Consoles. Yeah.
Rockstar know how to make money.
They're
selling the same product.
Well, yeah, they just keep making Grand Theft Auto 5 for different consoles, and people keep buying it. I mean, it's a pretty good game, but it, like,
for me, like, it's kind of how the Legend of Zelda, like, Breath of the Wild came out for the Switch and for the Wii U, and I'm like actually thinking about buying it for the Switch because it's like the Switch version, like it's I have a bad controller on my Wii U, so I'll actually be able to play it on the Switch version, but I've already played most of it. I've already like experienced a lot of the I've already beaten the game. So it's like I'll have to start over from scratch, and I'm not sure if I want to do that, because I've made so much progress on the Wii U version. So I'd have to like start all over again on the Switch, but it's such a fun game. I might actually do that.
Yeah, you also got vocals if you want to use. Maybe you want to make a song with vocals. So I got a lot of new vocals here.
Yeah, usually like we like to either do our own vocals or like or just like use like a funny meme, like kind of vocal sample from like a video or something.
But those are like full songs.
Oh yeah.
You got the had a bad day and you need to loosen up.
Something like this on this beat. We can try actually. So let's put it back there with this.
You got the night off, had a bad day and you need to loosen up.
It's amazing like how quickly you can get it like to fit, because like usually like we see the vocals and it's like, how do we make the song fit the vocals? And then like you make a song and it just fits the vocals.
Going out tonight, everything's gonna be alright. Put on the makeup, get lit tonight.
Yeah, we can work with that if you want.
That's interesting.
I like this vocal.
Kind of like working on the song, maybe make an instrumental, or like the vocals do sound good with the bass though. It's like we can like set the vocals aside for now, and then like the thing is like I like to make the song like more like without using like other people's vocals. I kind of like want to use my own, or like use like some other sample or something, like so it feels like it's more our own, because using someone else's sample is like, I don't know.
No, like, it's you need to pay for those vocals, so
yeah. we haven't paid for those vocals, so it's like
no, you don't have. I did.
Yeah, you paid for them.
It's not expensive, like $20.
Oh yeah. It's just like,
or you could record these, Jimmy. Just say the same thing he's saying. Just be yourself singing it.
Just change the lyrics around. Or we can like totally like chop them up and make them like Like, just basically make it like another instrument, but with like chopped up vocals, kind of like put it through a gross beat or something, or like a similar kind of effect.
Yeah. Shoot Puff says, be back in a bit. Skip my feedback if I'm not here. Okay, yeah, we've kind of been not doing feedback for a minute, but
Jimmy vocals. I don't know. I'm not a professional vocalist, so
no, I know. I was kind of just kidding.
My vocals suck.
Which one was that?
But they're funny. They could be
have?
funny.
That like those horns, I think it was. That you were messing with.
Was in Nexus. Those.
Yeah, I think that'd sound cool. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the empty. We can check how this sounds on the instrumental. That sounds pretty good. They fit.
And you just played that like on a keyboard, right?
Yeah, it sounded like it.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're just like...
I can hear the key presses.
Yeah, we're not that good at music yet. It would take us a while to like come up with that pattern, and you just like played it just like freestyle. It's pretty cool.
I mean, I can make like, I don't know, so many melodies for this one, so. I write melodies per day, like 60 melodies per day.
Oh yeah.
And I just save them in the midis.
Yeah, you have a lot of practice.
Oh yeah, I started playing piano when I was 4.
Yeah, wow. I took some like lessons.
Years.
I took some lessons in elementary school, but like just basically learned just the bare bones basics.
Yeah.
But I'm not as good at playing as you are, but like I know some basics. But yeah, I stopped taking piano lessons because like it was interfering with my schoolwork. I was like, it was hard to do the piano lessons and my homework at the same time because for some reason they gave me tons of homework. Like I would spend hours in my room doing, and it's like it seemed like everybody finished before I did, and but for some reason it just took me way longer than it took everybody else. Maybe I was just slow.
Can you say the word homework again?
Homework.
Oh, it worked that time. Every time you said it before then, it cut out right when you said homework.
I got tons of homework.
There it goes.
We got like 24K sounds here to use.
24,000 sounds, jeez.
I never did homework. Yeah, I had a like kind of a need. I had to do all my homework. That was one thing. I never skipped on homework because I felt like, well, they assigned it, so I'm supposed to do it, you know? So why would I just not do it?
XD Solid Snake cheered 30 bits. Tons homework, tons of homework, 10,000 homeworks in the works.
Yeah, I hated homework. And plus, like, I think another reason why, like, it took me such a long time is because I got distracted easily, so I would, like, be laying down on the ground. I wouldn't be on task the entire time. I would start it, and then I'd be, like, start fiddling with something.
No one can be auto-gunning the amount of sounds. That's true. Auto-gun is, like, what?
Oh, it's the Halloween theme.
I forget how many sounds autogun has, but they're all like randomly generated, so a lot of them are really weird. Like a billion sounds, yeah, something like that.
I don't know, we could keep this piano for
Yeah, it's a nice, like, chill piano sound.
Yeah, with this.
I have a little bit too much reverb, I think. Like maybe like this one deserves like a more punchy kind of sound.
Sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually fit. I mean, you can control the reverb and delay, or you can turn it off and put in the sense.
Just put your own effects.
Yeah, like with this like bass line, I feel like the emphasis should be on the bass line. Then like the instruments kind of add a rhythm to it, like do 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 do.
I got an idea then. I can pick the right, but you can play with that. You will enjoy it. Let me find it. Where is it? It's a sunburst.
I like that tune, like do 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 do. Something like that. I don't know if you heard that all.
Yeah, that came through.
Okay. Honestly, a waste of money on Nexus, to be honest. It's just made me a lazy producer. If I go into effects, do you ever mess with LPass? Just asking because I still don't know how to use Nexus efficiently. Can we have a chat sometime? Yeah, if
you can modulate Nexus easily. I can sometimes go with init, like init presets from Nexus and modulate it to something other. Or doing a bunch of layers, making my own sounds. But mostly when I do my own sound, I use Avenger. I'm gonna show you that plugin is also insane.
Discovery series, West Africa. So like you could do like African drums and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, but I got even better, even better library than this.
Oh yeah.
Ethno world. You got complete world sounds from every culture, every traditional instrument and drum. So it's percussion.
That is amazing. It's like so many unique sounds.
I mean,
I don't know if we have any slot machine redemptions.
We don't have to make funk, but if you want to do something, you can. I mean, I'm just showing you the stuff you can use.
Yeah, I like the bass line, so like I want to like bass line.
So this one, you got the presets. It's you can modulate them, but it sounds like. So it's a. And you can pick the presets here on the browse, and you see.
We got a bunch of different ones.
Yeah, and you can also get the groove keys, and there's a grooves, so you can change and map them if you want. I mean, there's a. Just need to load. This plugin is pretty heavy. Different type of playings.
Yeah. Kind of like the try Funkalicious. It seems like I feel like can you like switch between them so there's like a variety of different?
The
Because
thing with
like
this
it kind of sounds a little
library,
too, huh?
you need to export now. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
consolidate this one. So you go like this, and you consolidate this track from track start. So you got a sample. It's like bouncing the track. So you got a sample. Then you turn on back this one, and you can also mess with this. You can cut or make it how you want. And also on this, now you can change the rhythm so you can combine them and make your own. That's how I do it mostly, to sound more natural, like it's played by a real guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also like
oh, go ahead.
one thing about the pattern is I kind of want it to like match, because the bass goes down a little bit, like you know. So like if the contact, like if it went down like the same way the bass does, because it's like one single note right now.
Just have the pitch of the notes change.
Yeah.
To match the bass, I guess.
It follows along where the bass is. It doesn't.
It starts here, actually.
Yeah, I think that'll sound better.
But we can change this. Oh. This sounds cool.
Yeah, it sounds good. I like that.
Jazz funk, jazz funk. We got a lot of funk.
You know, it'd be weird to like have a song start like 70s, and then keep the same melody, but then like in the middle switch to like an 80s, and then like a 90s grunge, but using the same melodies.
Oh yeah,
like,
so it goes through.
It goes through like several.
That
different,
sounds nice.
Several different eras, but using like the same kind of basic melody. Like, what would this song sound like in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and like.
We can then randomly
switch back 40s. Into the 20s.
Huh? Like 40s, 70s, 60s.
So it goes like
jump
70s,
all over the place.
Goes 70s, 80s, 90s, and then goes 1920s.
That's
like
pretty nice
ragtime.
I really like it. Yeah.
So where should it?
Yeah, it's like.
Where should it start? Should it start like?
I like this sound. Like.
Should it be like progressive? Like. Start at the oldest and get to more modern, or like.
I kind of like the idea of starting with like what we're doing right now and then going up into like a synthwave kind of sound, and then going to a 90s like grunge kind of sound, and then we can go crazy and go to like whatever era we want.
Go like to a crazy like dubstep rhythm type thing, and then.
Then we could have it like switch back and forth, like go from 70s to 90s. Like each beat goes to a different one.
That.
Just go crazy.
Yeah, there's only 3 slot machines. If you want to just just do
yeah, I'll
them.
do that real quick.
You can just stay. Well, actually, you know what I can do? How you doing, Don Trees? Welcome back.
Well,
I can go with older style.
Discord.
So we start from 70s.
Yeah, we can do that.
So 70s without slap.
So I'm gonna move the mouse real quick. All right, you should have control again.
Make unique. Now we need we need something like let's go to the band. We can continue with this.
Anyway, 3. All right, number 1.
Yeah, this is where am thems.
All right, now 3 bonus strings. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to 2. And 3 bonus strings.
We need to find a melody which can go through whole song.
Yeah, that's gonna be the tricky bit, I think.
All right, and this is the third one I did. All right, and that's it. Is that it?
That was it.
All right.
No winners today, sorry.
I turn off the lights.
Radio.
And I'm going to go into. Wait. Windowed.
Still loud.
Hold on. I can't move my mouse. It's in the windowed mode. What's happening? Okay, that's how I do my mouse. There. Oh, this is mine. Okay, never mind.
Nope, that's mine.
Oh, oops, sorry. Shift.
Here, can
W.
you do... Yeah, I think that works. But see, it's gonna like do it to mine as well, which is weird.
Oh. The gap is big. Don Trees has feedback. It's like we're making all these people wait with all the feedback.
I know.
Sorry about that, everybody.
What do you think about this?
Just kind of that's like the basic melody of the whole thing. I like how that goes.
Simple melody, be catchy.
I like it though.
Let's see if it fits on all styles.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
I think we could also change up the instrument that is as well. Like keep the same melody but use different instruments for the different.
Yeah. Good idea. So we can just.
Like I'm hearing like the piano that they use, like the baseball organ type piano for this one.
Yeah, that's like 60s Hammond.
Yeah.
Organs.
That's kind of what I'm hearing in my head. Shoe Puff is back. Welcome back, Shoe Puff.
Hey.
Something like this?
Yeah.
Or
possibly, I mean.
Oh yeah, this one is nice.
It has a weird like stereo effect on it. It's like panning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like
might be the rotator.
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Oh, I think rotator? Is that maybe what's right without that? And then I wish it could be like not just on or off, but maybe like only apply a little bit. But
yeah, or maybe you could do the balance or the drive to, because that's doing the there's
maybe
the
the
rotator
drive down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what happens? Yeah, there's a lot more.
It's like distortion.
Yeah.
I kind of liked having the guitars by themselves too, like the.
the drums and bass sound quiet in this section.
And I feel like it should start with just the bass and the drums, and then the melody can come in a little later.
Let's make this louder because I really do a pretty quiet mix when I'm working, so I got a lot of headroom on the mastering.
Yeah.
It kinda sounds better now.
Seems like it needs some kind of like transition to go between the two.
Hold on, can I try something? Maybe like mess with the drums, like hold on.
You need maybe this if you're looking for.
It's really hard. Oh wait, maybe it's the snapping or something.
Yep.
Yeah, you have it set to bar, so it's like quarter beats. Or that'll be fine.
Yeah, I can work with this.
It's weird going through like 2 parsecs.
Hold on. Maybe like yeah, it's like hard to control a little bit. Wait, let's see. And also I'll maybe zoom in a little bit. Stop. Zoom in so I can like control it a little better. Hold on. Maybe something like that. I'll see what that sounds like. Hold on. I kind of like it better. Like just a little subtle drum hit.
Maybe to add toms.
Huh?
Toms.
We can add toms.
Yeah, we could add toms. I don't want to hear it. All right. Maybe we could find like toms or something.
Yeah. Let's go to Ease drummer. That's pretty cool stuff. Let's pick the modern one, 80s.
'80s has good toms. And maybe like a crash. Like a
Yeah, Crash can use this one. Is perfect, I think, for this.
Oh yeah.
That is a good Crash. You have pretty good knowledge of like all the sounds you have too, even though you have like thousands. You're like, oh, it's just right here in this folder.
Also, like I'm so used to doing the drums.
Information.
Mm-hmm.
I know every sample I have.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of has like a funny, like a drum fill kind of sound. Like
it's a little bit of a swing to it.
Yeah.
We can go and take this one. Let's find empty button.
And also, there's like so much more of a delay, like with my system, so it's like hard to like.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't do it exactly when so it's harder to control.
Mm-hmm.
We can play with that, so you can change it.
Is that one supposed to be over a little bit? Or
oh yeah.
Or it's supposed to be right there. Oh, that's right. You have it set to keyboard. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Maybe. Go like that. To get something like humanized.
Yeah.
Maybe really...
like the first two are a little fast. Like maybe I have like the velocity can.
Maybe add something at the end. Can you?
I think like the first two are a little on the fast side, so like it does have like a cool sound, but maybe like lower the velocity on like the first hit, so it sounds like it's, or maybe like
this one.
Yeah, the first A and the B, like maybe like.
I think he's saying.
Yeah, those A and B in the first two.
Okay. Let's put them like this then. And play a little bit with them because it's really actually it's low BPM.
Oh, because it's 110, so it's. It's something weird going with the sound. Like sometimes it sounds like it switches to mono and then it goes back to stereo.
Yeah. Well, for me, like it's like quiet and then it gets loud.
Yeah, it's like mono and quiet, and then it gets loud again. It's like it's being. I'm not sure if that's a parsec thing or what it's doing.
Something like this.
It's a pretty crazy fill.
Just make it go on for like really long time, like kind of like what we did with
Maybe we can add the bass slide like boom into this. I think this shreddage got that. Should have the key switches. Yep. This sound. It's too quiet.
It sounds too slow too.
That's okay, and we can put this to push it up a little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's too slow a little bit. But maybe we can do this. Oh my god.
You have to make the pattern longer and then consolidate it.
No, it sounds more. Just let it mix.
I'm not sure about having two crashes. Probably just needs one crash at the end.
Oh, this one is like supporting those snares, and then when the beat starts, there's go another one. Like.
Okay.
I mean, it's like when the real drummer is playing, they do mostly something like this.
Oh.
But I mean, you can play with that. I just tried to do something.
Yeah.
I just want to see what it sounds like. Maybe just not remove it, but just mute it.
Oh, that's the.
I want to see. Maybe have like an extra little snare or something like.
That sounds nice.
Oh, I put it the wrong place, I think.
No, it's
but
good
it
right
sounds
there.
nice, actually.
It's good right
Okay.
there. I mean, it's fine.
All right.
I got an idea. I can play something cool. You place this. I can add on that clap.
That is a loud clap.
That is very loud clap.
So it's something
Mm-hmm.
to support that part. I know, maybe turn the land a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, much better. If you want to keep it, I mean, just idea.
All right.
But you added just like bam bam to go like
I kind of
that.
wanted to have like my original idea was to have like I just wanted to hear what it sounds like. Just a little like lead in to the organ.
Nice.
Or maybe like give it a little more swing. Maybe like make the which one is this the kick drum up here?
Yeah. I always put kick drum on the track one.
Oh.
Ignore
I was
that.
thinking where's the pattern 5. Okay. What I was thinking pattern 5 is the hi-hat, right? Okay, yeah. So clone pattern 6. Just make a slightly faster. Maybe. Out.
I got the idea. Just you want to do this, right?
Yeah. Mike always corrects me.
I do the same thing too. I see what he's trying to do, and I'm like, you could just Control A, Shift, click, and drag. You're done, or other shortcuts. I think you're worried that you're gonna ruin something if you push the wrong keyboard shortcut. So you'd rather just spend the time and click every single one individually.
That might be a little too fast. Maybe give it.
It's actually velocity, I think.
Oh.
This. Let me do something. I'm down. Okay. So
I was thinking just maybe giving it a little more swing or
Okay, swing. Like this.
Like just so it sounds like gives it more funkadelicness.
Let's make that actually
variety.
You wanted that?
Oh, we can see what that sounds like.
That's like swingy.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the offbeat thing when you place it like on the half of this little box.
Mm-hmm.
So you got this swingy effect. Do you know the song Infinity, the really famous song from Class?
I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that song.
Probably know it if I heard it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check the YouTube.
Oh, hello, it's me.
First. Because
Infinity.
That's the really most famous song ever. this bass here.
Oh yeah.
That's the same thing here.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually what made the Clash song famous. That rhythm, that swingy rhythm with the bass.
Mm-hmm.
So that became foundation of electro music, actually.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway, I think I like that sound. Like it just. Maybe like maybe we should like hold on. That's pattern 13. I'm not sure what else to add. Like what else does like funk music like have? Like what instruments like
It can have like synths, can have guitars,
uh-huh.
brass, strings. I mean, if you want to add, I got perfect plugin. If you want to check, it's Avenger. I want to show you that one. It's also something like Nexus, but much powerful, much more powerful. But it uses a lot of RAM. You can see there.
Oh yeah.
I'm like trying to think like what else can I add at that point? Like maybe like a
So you got this, those sounds, 70s guitars, or this one, these strings.
Oh yeah.
If you want to play with that, so yeah, that's the funky expansion library for this. And this plugin actually, you can make your own sound, sample your own sounds inside. You put the sample, so you can make the song, and you got modulators, everything here, effects like arpeggiator, drum sequencer. You can make drums here if you want. That's the step sequencers like gate, the pitch control, and you can also place so many pitches and put the control like connected with that to control the pitch and the envelope of that, or with this. There's no rule in this plugin, so
that's
it's
crazy.
one of the best. Yeah, in my opinion, it's better than so.
How much did this one cost?
I mean, it's maybe $200, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of these plugins are like expensive. But they do a lot of cool stuff though.
Yeah. Welcome back, Solid Snake.
Hey, Solid Snake, you went to the store? Did you buy plugins at the store?
So you can continue what you wanted to do, so you can use every plugin you want.
Yeah.
There's just so many to choose from.
Did I clone the track?
I don't think you did.
Okay, yeah. Pattern 13.
I think you're going to, but that's like our main.
I'm not gonna modify that. What okay, pattern 14 is
14. 14.
What is 14?
That's the one you just cloned.
Oh, okay. I was asking if I cloned one, so I can probably delete number 15.
No, not 15.
Cancel. No, what is 15?
15 is.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That little sound. You cloned 13 and it went to 14.
Okay. I thought like, alright, never mind. Cut.
You redeemed your rewards. Trying a new energy drink, Rain.
Oops. Oh, wait, maybe Wait, maybe that might sound okay. Hold on.
It's probably painful to watch.
Well, I'm just like I'm
Well,
thinking while I'm doing it. You know, I'm not
I know. I'm
trying
just
to do it
saying.
fast.
Also, this note is.
Well, it'll sound weird. I just wanted it to start the same time as the other one.
Oh, is that
It'll
what
probably
it started?
sound yeah.
It will fit because it's.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit.
It does sound weird, I admit, but
well, I mean, it's
yeah. Also,
okay.
one thing about offbeating. So the first when you go there, on this part of the note, you can go offbeat with the first and the middle one. You see, the middle one is right on the normally on the line.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the rule. If you go with the middle one in the offbeat, it will sound pretty weird. Yeah, it won't work.
oh, okay.
But
So
yeah,
as long
so
as all the
like,
ones in between are on the beat, then it'll sound fine. But the middle one, you can like do slightly offbeat, and it'll sound okay.
no, it's when you place that on the yeah.
Yes, we do have 7-Elevens out here. Solid Snake. And HS tutorials, the count is anytime somebody says the word more.
No, I'm not sure if I like that. Maybe like have. I'm not sure how exactly this will sound, but and also I'm going a lot slower because of the lag.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. Take your time. I'm chilling watching. Trust me, it's some. I mean, I make so much music per day, so it's actually relaxing watching someone doing.
Yeah, someone else.
So,
but compared to you, it's probably like watching it in slow motion.
It's also in ultra slow motion because
of like because it's double lag through 2 parsecs. I wonder if
well,
I
started
probably
using Fruity a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, started with Fruity too. Jesus.
I don't know what version it was that we were using. It may have been like 3 or something. It was a long time ago. But then, like, we stopped for a long time.
Yeah, I started with 2. It looked like I don't know, something for I don't know, from Star Wars or something. I don't know. It looks like something like that. Control board. And
back then it was pretty much just like a drum machine.
They
right?
really made big improvement, big step up with Fruity 4. They changed everything. Then Dead Mouse was using Fruity, and it was his idea to change the look of the Fruity and the interface. My favorite one was 12 when it came out.
I remember using 12 quite a bit.
I am not sure how this will sound. This probably sound terrible. I just want to see. Doesn't sound that bad, but I do want to modify things. How come that the arrow... Okay, well, maybe it's just not the way I'm used to. Because I'm used to being able to edit it both ways.
Oh yeah, I turned on like beginning of note sizing.
I forget which note it's...
Did you do that thing where you slow it down?
No.
Yeah, this guitar needs to be consolidated because it's gonna play the whole time.
I want to see how this sounds like.
Can I try something?
Sure.
This is good. This is actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make unique this part only. Something like this to add in the end.
Mm-hmm.
That maybe earlier.
And also, like the D, like the D right here. I'm not sure. Like I know the other instrument starts there, but I want to see how that sounds.
Yeah, and in the ending, this part is also good. That will go with that, like this.
Oh yeah.
And do a little automatization on the volume. On this part, let's put it 2 steps.
It sounds a little weird. It goes like, Wee!
Yeah, I need to fix that.
Oh yeah, it does like a little, like a violin.
Not too much, just a little touch.
Should the volume automation start at the same time as these? Because they're starting a little bit later, so it's like you can hear a little blip, and then it does the rise. Welcome back, Emmett Brown.
Hello, Emmett.
I think it's good now.
It's kind of a cool.
I kind of wanted to modify the pattern 16 because it like kind of sounds too even, you know, like dee 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 dee. It just add some.
And also these, one other thing before we get that part too far away, is these ones. I think it sounded good when they were like on the swing. You know what I mean? Like,
I think I prefer it like
sounds
on the beat.
good right on beat, but I also think it sounds kind of cool. Like, I don't know exactly where it would be. Like here, maybe. No, not there. That's not right.
There. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds funky.
Yeah. Instead of like right on the beat, it's kind of. I'm wondering if Marwollo, if you can like listen to what notes he's putting in and try and interpret it so that it fits the rhythm of the rest of the song. You know what I mean? So it still has that same kind of timing and funkiness.
Oh.
No, I don't want that.
Something like
I just I'm not sure if I really want that third note in there, like.
And this part.
Not sure about that third E. Maybe just have 2 E's.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Maybe this.
Harvester music, how you doing?
Hey, Harvester.
Click the follow button for some reason.
Thank you for the follow. And we will get to your feedback as soon as we're able to.
How many do I have in the queue? I think we cleared the queue. Oh no, we do have 2. We have HS tutorials and Harvester. So let's switch back over to that real quick. We'll listen to those 2, then we'll come back to this. And then I gotta turn the sound back on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, thank you, Harvesters, for sharing and for the follow.
I look forward to hearing more from you if you have any. If you want to join us for future streams.
We got
cool.
another
Sunset
one from
Vertigo
Sunset
has one.
Vertigo. Demo of a song we've been working on. From Vokaroo. That's I haven't seen that one for a while.
Are you showing one of your cyberpunk tracks?
No, I'm trying to see if I got one project here.
I saw one that said cyberpunk. Yeah, 2077.
That's the song, actually. Oh, cyberpunk.
That's pretty cool.
I started to make album, then I made only one song. It's still staying like 4 months. Because I was so focused on tech house and psytrance, and there's a lot of things. Also, there's a free plugin you can download. It's called Vital.
Yeah. Oh, I think we have Vital.
We do have Vital.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the best.
And Vital's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some banks I can send you. And by the way, I wanted to show the tutorials, something.
Oh yeah.
The one library you will like for his production, this one. The control of this is awesome.
And Contact looks like very versatile. Lots of different stuff you can use. It sounds like a very heavenly version of what's it called? The monk singing.
It's a heavenly version of Dalai Lama.
Yes.
Funny.
A whole heavenly Dalai Lama. That actually sounds better.
Yeah, I don't think I think it's somewhere in the files. I need to find it like this. There's some libraries you can't add here. You need to browse them and open. Yeah. So you were working on this, so
yeah. Just wanted to add funkiness to it.
Like some of these could use other things.
It were basically making it into the other pattern that's already there. Like
kind of. It's different though.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to have some notes that like go a little longer, so that it's like a more even version. But anyway, yeah, let's hear what it sounds like in the song.
Which ones do you want to make longer?
No, I didn't mean like make them longer.
That's what you said.
No, I meant like I wanted to have these notes, like some notes be longer, like that sustained. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean I wanted to make all the notes longer.
There's not so many.
Yeah.
It's mostly fantasy theme, or I don't know, some depression or some sad songs.
Oh yeah, like.
Or there's a song about
people
burning
just say like. People just say that it's like devil music, but they don't actually. Well, it's because you can't understand the lyrics. A lot of times, like they're just like.
Well, and sometimes they actually.
You can't tell what they're saying.
Actually, sometimes it actually is devil music. It's like.
Well, yeah, but
like they have like
it's
lyrics.
Not that common.
Well, like you listen to like some of the lyrics, and some of them are like super gory and violent and stuff, and it kind of fits the aggression of the vocals. But like at the same time, it's like, who cares? It's just cool. I like it.
Yeah, there's a song which sounds like it's worshipping devil, but it's a low ballad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there's actually Christian heavy metal artists and stuff that like do the screaming vocals, but they're talking about loving Jesus and stuff. So
the music is good actually. The vocals are good in this genre, but I can't
yeah.
take the lyrics. I just can't handle this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a good thing. Like sometimes you can't even understand it most of the time.
Oh, that's normal.
All right, let's see. So, do you want to do more to this pattern, or is this?
Well, let's listen to it. I like it. I mean, we can always mess with it a little more at some point in the future, but there it is. But I do like the continuation of the guitar thing. And maybe have it continue just for a little bit. Oh, oops. It must not be exactly lined up perfectly. Oh wait, it is. Never mind.
The problem with
sounds
guitar,
weird. It sounds like it has an echo.
This one need to be consolidated too, because it's not gonna stop even if it's gone. Like it's gonna play whole time now.
Oh, okay.
So we need to.
Oh, is that just a thing of that plugin that it just does that?
Only library. This library is only like that. I don't know why. I turn on the latch mode and it still continues. So it's a bug, I think.
So you just have to consolidate and then just use it as a wave.
Yeah. So you got control over this. It's much better sometimes than. Okay, yeah, that's good now.
Then you just leave these muted, just so that they. I think you wanted to then take this, just copy it over here. Oh wait, it's already here. Never mind.
Yeah.
So do we need 9 and 10?
Well, let's listen to it and see what it is. Okay. I kind of wanted to edit this, wait a minute. Where's
for the patterns, or well, that's
I was looking for it.
Drums are easy, piano can get complex, jazz is difficult, singing is not easy at all.
I just wanted to give it like more.
Also seeing let's see. I think it's this one. Seems like it should go up and back down again, and then start. That's it, because it's kind of go like, and then it cuts off.
We can do this.
I thought it was trying to lead into the bass. It go like that.
Something like this.
Didn't the original sound that you consolidated this from, didn't it do that? But it was like, it was too slow, so it only went up, and you only captured that piece of it. Is that?
I thought that was the intention, because it was leading into the bass. It was going like kind of like he's running the fingers down the string before playing it, you know.
This is better.
Yeah, because when you're playing bass, you're at the top of the neck usually, and when you do that slide, you go down to the bottom, and then you continue. You go.
We should make it more. It's like we need more sound in this. It's like I'm thinking what to add. This should be cool. Yeah, I should cut it. This, boost it here, cut it here. And this part.
Computer music is just so unintuitive to me. New music that hasn't totally been established yet. I think computer music shouldn't be produced by one person.
I think if the one person is good enough, and he can definitely produce a one person track.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Yeah. Unintuitive to me. I think like music, basically, it's like just make it the way you feel comfortable making it. Like some people just do the live instruments, that's how they do it, and that's how they like to do it, and that's great, you know. I like all different types of methods of making music, you know. Some people do it on the computer, and some people do it live, and some people like to collab, and some people like to do it solo. It's like basically preference.
Something is too loud. What are those tones?
What, like, are you listening to the woo thing? Because it did kind of sound like it went woo, like kind of did a little. There's actually way more to do on a computer than a band musicians. Yeah, like sometimes
it's true. There's a lot of. I mean,
just
there's
because
a lot
there's
of parts
more doesn't necessarily mean it's better, though. Because like I think there's some beauty in keeping it simple as well. Because that's something we have kind of a hard time doing, like keeping it simple. We always have like thousands of patterns in our songs. That's an exaggeration, but that might be a kind of a cool way to do the intro of the song. Have the bass come in like a cut off kind of effect, like boom, boom. Just relating to, let's just say, an orchestra, there's all the individual instruments and the conductor and the composer and the sound techs. Yeah, that's also like live music is complex. Yeah. And it's like to do that in your own DAW is just unrealistic. Yeah, well the thing is it's like with orchestra it takes a lot of money and a lot of resources and a lot of talent to have all those people in the one place and play all those instruments at a time. And sometimes people just want to make classical music but they don't have all those resources. So like being able to do it on the computer like it makes it just so much easier and so much more accessible to more people, even if it does sound better as a live performance, even if you're better off doing that. Like you can just do like a proof of concept on the computer, you know. It does have a kind of like that that sound kind of has a little like stutter in there, I noticed. Like in between the two tracks.
Yeah, they're overlapping a bit, I think.
Oh.
Now it's better.
The engineers get the cash.
Oh, it's not.
I think that sounds a little better.
Yep. I just did a raw mix on the bass, so in the end I'm gonna do leveling and mix master.
I haven't
like testing one just to get closer to the final sound right now. So
right.
I have an idea for the violins. I'm thinking like a more beat based like violin thing that goes off of pattern 10. Like a or
well, I think you don't want to like spend too much time in the like in disco section. We gotta get like to the synthwave.
Oh yeah.
A lot of traditional musicians that don't really know how to cross over to the computer things. Yeah, it's almost like they need to hire somebody who knows the computer side of it and just set up a recording and just have, they can play their instruments the traditional way and then just get it recorded.
Well, it's like a whole it's a whole different skill set, like, to learn, it's like, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, yeah. It's two different things, like playing an instrument and knowing how to use DAW. And a lot of the classical musicians are very specialized in the skill with a certain instrument. So it's like using a DAW that's like not familiar with them. It's like that's not part of their skill set. Unless they sit down and actually work at it and learn it. But then that's time they could have spent practicing their instrument.
Now we got it sorted.
Yeah, what's the key combination to make a group? Because that looks very useful.
So you select them with the right click like this. Just using right click, Alt G, and you type the group name. And when you want to blend with another group, so if you go on all and you want to blend something like, I don't know, this one, with left click you turn off the others, and you pick this one, and now Alt G, and when you type drums, in example, it will put it in the drum section. It will not create another one, so it'll
just join them.
So that's the pretty cool stuff. Normally I don't do that, but
Yeah, if you get
my project looks really, oh my god, messy.
Then you're trying to find which one you want, and you're like, yeah, we've had that.
So you said we are going to synthwave.
I think so. Go
I
from
feel like
it's almost like a 70s kind of funky thing, and I think it'd be kind of cool to just do a little like 80s drum transition, and then all of a sudden it's like synthwave, but similar like melody.
This one should be like that. Oh, this part is not good. Let's check it. It goes down here. Let's see. From there. Yep. Can continue to use these drums.
I don't know if the swing is needed there.
Sounds like Dance Hall Days from Wang Chung, if you know this song.
I don't know if I'm familiar with it.
Let me check here.
What is the name of the song?
Dance Hall Days.
Dance Hall Days. It rings a bell, but I don't know the song off the top of my head, but I'm sure I'll recognize it.
When Spotify is bugging. Oh my god. Yeah.
Wang Chung. I know I will recognize this song when I hear it. Yes, I know this song.
This rhythm reminds me.
Maybe like do the pattern 13 changes the instrument into a more synth wavy like synth. Like so basically make it make unique just
that's the same thing as cloning it,
yeah.
But I think what else you can do with that is you can like shorten the pattern, like only do the last half, and then make unique, and it'll clone it, but only the last half of it.
Oh, okay.
So it's more powerful than just cloning, but
it's too loud.
Yeah, I noticed that your mix is always really low, but that gives you more headroom for mastering, I guess.
Yeah, and I fix stuff. I also add ozone and do the plugins inside. This.
I like the sound of that, but I feel like maybe like less reverb.
Yeah, too much reverb.
we got an idea.
I think there
So
also
you can
should
make
be a
transitions and
more of a transition into the
maybe like
maybe take
a
the drum fill.
quintessential 80s transition.
Yeah, like a pause and then a do.
Okay, I got something for that. You said this fill. Okay, let me find which one is
the what's it called? The what's that artist that did I can hold on, I can feel it coming in. Phil Collins, the Phil Collins Phil.
I got them all. Just need to find the map. Which one is it? Loop Masters, drum and bass, dirty tech, funky tech, deep house, synthwave generation. I think it's here.
That's very 80s.
Something like this.
Pick one that's already at 110, that way it just fits right in there.
That's
almost
the one
exactly
that
what you were
does
thinking
the
of.
first part of the Phil Collins Phil.
We can just add like snares or whatever it is. Let's see what other. That was oh, fill one toms. Okay. Wait, fill one full.
The snare sounds weird.
The snare sounds weird in that one. We can add our own snares. And then just like, yeah.
Should we hear like? Or maybe everything stops then. This goes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just take
like
everything, drag, give it a space.
I don't know if you selected everything. Zoom out. I think like the. Okay, now. Yeah, I think there are a couple selections you might have missed, but I don't know.
That's fun.
That's interesting.
I don't know.
Nobody expect that actually.
No.
Oops.
And can't wait to try something else too.
I want to see what that. I kind of like that. It goes in maybe like. Okay, hold on. Maybe like Okay, I need to zoom in.
These are all the same, so you don't have to grab this one.
Yeah, but I just want to like. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to match the same thing. Oh, it's jumping. To change it to half beat, I think. There, and then this is like that, I think.
just gonna put this on a mixer channel and turn it down a bit.
Yeah, those tones.
Those are very much louder than the rest of it.
The compression is doing like trying to to balance that, but it's impossible. Let me check the log. Oh my god. It needs to be mixed properly. We need a clicky sound. Little low sounds. Cut this one.
They have an idea like if we
present.
So this is a clone. 14 is a clone of 13, basically. So if we adjust the notes, it won't adjust things, but...
Or maybe this part here. You see? I have an idea.
Just the ending and put something else. Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe
to make more, I don't know.
I kind of liked how it was before.
Trying to put 2 in it. Is this for Sonko? I think when we finish it, I think Sonko would really like this one. 2 or 1?
Maybe 1.
Yeah, I kind of like just 1 as well.
Fruity P can lead to the controller and invert. I did that for the most genres. It's not dense or 4 bits like this genre. If you do this with kick, like combine kicks like this, you will need to do that with P controller, or you can use Volume Shaper or LFO tool. I'll recommend actually Volume Shaper from Cable Guys. They got a pretty nice plugins for doing sidechain. It's insane. Nicky Romero only works with dance music, which got like that beat, like bum 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 bum, normal beat. If you put Nicky Romero on something like hip hop dubstep, it's not gonna work. It will mute the bass where the kick is not actually present.
Yeah, that one's only designed for like the 1 and the 3.
Yeah, there's one cool idea what you can do with sidechain. So if you want to do sidechain, I can show you this fast. You pick like let's go with something from Fruity, the integrated ones. It can be easily done if you go, especially with the bass. Just it's saving the project and opening at the same time. So where's the Fruity Maximum? How's that called? Is it Maximus? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got this one, and you got a kick drum. Let's find it. So that's the kick. You put there the Fruity P controller. Let it find. It's not here. Where's the P controller?
I got it right there.
Oh yeah, it's here and here.
I guess it's in 2 places. Okay.
So you got this P controller here. Then you go and let's put some bass, the fast something. I don't know this. So you're gonna open faster than other plugins. Just let's do
a cool sound.
So you got the bass here, and this will be sidechain. No, this one. Where's the Maximus? So that's gonna be sidechain channel. One of the best actually sidechain tricks. So you click on the bass and you route this track only, like this. So you can control. If you don't want the sidechain, you can turn it off. So you go to Maximus. That's actually where's the kick.
I like that sound though. It's like maybe like you can incorporate this into the synthwave section.
So you link this to the peak like this. You go to the peak, you click accept. Now, oh, you need to invert it also. Inverted. Cool. Now on the P controller, you got the bass. You need to see the both of them. So when you do the bass, you see this little. No, when Maximus is moving.
Another way you could also do it, so you don't have to invert it, is you just you can take this volume and just move the volume the other way. Oops. Take the volume down, that way when it gets a peak, it'll actually take it down instead. And that way you don't need to invert. So either way will work.
Oh yeah, and this one, you also link it on the peak, but you go inverted, press 2, like this. So you got this formula. Wait, why is that working now?
Your volume, there you go.
Making the clicking sounds.
And you can go with the bass up like this. So that's the perfect sidechain actually. That's you can also do different type of sidechains. I put Maximus here, but you can do that with EQ, fruity EQ.
Yeah, you could do it with an EQ. You could do it with a just a limiter. You could do it with. I mean, you can basically. I mean, in sidechain doesn't have to be just cutting the lows. You can do it with anything really. You can make any instrument, any sound of any instrument control any parameter of any other instrument, which you can get some really crazy effects that way.
I think he did like a reverse side chain on one of our songs, like Gory Bone or something, where you like increase the volume or something.
Yeah, peak controller, all it's doing is looking at the sound and outputting a value based on the volume of the sound. And then you can have that output automate or control any other thing. So you could make it so that every time the kick drum hits, it like increases, like, let's see, so like on a fruity delay, or like a delay 3, you could take the input knob of it, and so every time the kick drum hits, it turns the input knob up and then back down again. And so you'd only get echoes of where the kick drum hits on a different instrument, which could be an interesting effect. And that's just something I just thought of off the top of my head.
Show them the muted sidechain trigger. That's an interesting sound. Sounds like almost like a...
So that's this type of sidechain. It's used in a big room ADM. So keep the sub up, but cutting where the kick comes, somewhere like here. When you put the kick, you got that big room sound. But I prefer using the technique like this. I'm not using maximums. Normally I'm using compressor like C2. This one, much better for sidechain. And then I go here, activate this, and ignore totally the low end. So I keep the sidechain level normally on the 0. But if you want to sidechain your stereo, you go like, this is for stereo. And when you go up there, it will sidechain your complete stereo sound. But you can keep stereo and go up there on the right side, and it will actually sidechain the mono signal. And what's really good in the Pro Qs, the complete package of this, it's saying you go there, you can go with like only sides, and it will work with only sides. So got a gain. You can also sidechain this. So how to do that in a third-party plugin? Where you just click on the knob, move it, just to do something with that. Then you go to the tools, less tweaked, link to the controller, you pick the peak controller, invert it, and you got more control here. How you want to put, like, you want to sidechain stereo. That's I mean, really insane. I learned that in the school. I went to 2 schools for music, so my mentor was Andrew Shep, so I had the best audio engineer in the world as my mentor, so
that's cool.
Awesome.
So let's continue with the funk.
All right.
I'm gonna turn off this sidechain sound.
I kind of like that serum sound, though. It's like we could probably incorporate that somewhere in the...
Just we need to turn off the reverb.
Probably incorporate that somewhere in the synthwave section, or maybe even add like when we get to the after the 90s grunge section, maybe we could have for the 2000s we can have the dubstep section.
I Am Them is wondering if you do private lessons.
Maybe, like, do you do streaming? Like, maybe you could
I have online school.
Oh, you have your own school?
Yeah, I have online school for music production, composition, audio engineering, sound design, and stuff.
Awesome.
So yes,
yeah, it's not expensive.
He does lessons. You can, if you want, you can type your website in the chat, and
website is still in progress. It's the new one, because I opened the record label, 2 record labels actually, the Magnet Music and Pink Palm. So I made a music group like company who will sell samples, ghost production, sound presets for the VSTs and stuff.
That's pretty cool. You're a lot further along in your music career than I thought you were.
Yeah,
I finished school in UK, Royal Music Academy. I went there for 5 years. I finished the normal master degree, then I was aimed for the postdoctorate, and I had to learn 5 more instruments, so I learned it. I made a test and practice stuff. Everything was fine, and I finished that. Then after that, I got in Croatia MPA for audio engineering to know how to mix and master, and we got the 2 semesters with Andrew Sheps. So he was also given lessons for $200 per 2 hours, and it was worth it. I took 3 lessons just to learn something about parallel compression and parallel masterings. So not a lot of people know that there's another channel here. It's the current channel. This one near the mastering, and this is where you can do the parallel mastering. You do like EQing here and effects, and do the only compression in the end. So when you go to the master, you don't go with compression, you go with EQ and with dynamics. So that's the different type of mastering. It's mostly used in hip hop, trap, and something like that. Mostly the slower beats. Yeah, and always keep the volume down, because without any plugin it should be like maximum -6 when you play complete song. You see, I mostly aim -12. People say I'm crazy, but it's not. My tracks are going to -6 loops, which is pretty loud.
Yeah, when you hear what you get as a final product, you wouldn't think that like your original mix was that quiet.
Yeah,
that's pretty crazy.
Because you got a lot of room to increase without a lot of compression. You do the simple compression, like put this threshold, and you see this little arrow. And never let it go over the 4. Always above, under the 4. And you just play with makeup. You got like longer attack rate, so you kick the kick and the punch, just leave it, so it won't compress your kick instantly. It will compress the boomy sound. And release, you can go with shoulders for like generous like hip hop, but for the dance I prefer putting it auto, do awesome job. But or you can go like this, but auto will increase the release rate like a lot. And you can go with this also. It will a little bit increase the release, but you don't have to use it. Also, if you go with rock metal stuff, use analog button. It's really important because it will do like hardware compression. So that's with compression stuff. But with limiting, there's no much, I don't know, there's not so much philosophy. That's the end game plugin.
Yeah.
That's the last plugin you need to use on your mastering.
Yeah.
The thing is, on this one, it's so simple. It works on any genre. For like rock and the slower type of music, you go dynamics. For every other type, you go modern. You put look ahead on the 2930. You go over sample 32, dithering to 24 bits. You put this down, and you're done with limiting. That's it. Your mastering is done. You don't have to do nothing with attack and release, because modern one will do that for you. It's pretty cool and got one of the best algorithms in the mastering stuff. Like Ozone. Ozone is the best plugin on the market, in my opinion. You can control your song insanely. I mean, if you have phasing problems, that's insane. Like the Ozone EQ do that. I don't know. I never saw something like this in my life, actually. I think that's the only plugin which can do that. I mean, if you got phasing, the most phasing happens on the low end. So you got the EQ, you see digital one. You go digital, you got this, you go there, this little, and you see the phase. You can fix the phase like this. And your phase is done. you don't have problems with phasing anymore on the low end. That's it. That's the only thing. Or you see, there's a lot of inside plugins, so you can use tapes, vintage ones, or I mean, that's how my mastering looks actually. That's my without this EQ, I'm going with dynamics mostly, and that's how I put it before the limiter. So it's like compression, EQ, dynamics, limiter number 1, in stereo image, and final limiter. Why 2 limiters? Don't overload one. If you put this up, you will get louder song, but it will not sound good. You will get distortion, clipping, or something. So you keep it down, and you go to this one. Put the RSC2. It's cool. True peak. You don't have to put that, and character like a lower one. So you increase the threshold here, and you will get. You can push your song however you can go to -3 lows without distortion like this if you don't overload the 1 limiter, but you can put 2 and get the effect you want without any distortion and stuff. And of course, dithering will fix your noise and distortion in the end, so you don't have to worry about that. And why I put that on the limiting, this minus, because there's a most of the hardware when DJs or I don't know, it's playing live. If you put that like default on the 0, it will clip on the hardware. So you put that like -1 or -0.50, and there's no clipping on the hardware after that. Yeah, that's the trick for the clubs. And of course, when you master your track for the club, you don't want to aim more than -9 lows because it will be so loud. So I got this one metering. That's the best one. You just put this and check the lows. It's pretty loud, but it's not clipping. I don't see the clipping here, no red stuff. Everything is fine. On the spectrum, it's blue up there, so it's cool. So you can push it really, really hard and it will not clip. You can get so much louder tracks like this.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
So let's turn those one. But yeah, if you don't want clipping, you need to keep the modern one. If you go all around, it will keep your mix without touching, so it will not compress those clips. So the modern one is the best. All around I use only to get the raw sound from the mix without any cueing and stuff. So that's the best way. So when you start the track, when I start normally the new track, like I open the mixer, I do this, put all down. Then I go to the mastering, add filter for Pro L2 and put it +8. And that's how I work. Because I compensate loudness with that limiter because my mix can be really quiet. And in the end, if you want to get perfect leveling, just get the mastering on and you put the slider really low like this. And now you can hear what's too loud and what's so quiet. So you can fix the balance between sounds and volumes. Always do that on the really quiet mastering. So you can fix the mix like this easily, because if it's too loud, your ears will not recognize all the frequencies because it's too loud and you're taking so much information at the same time. That's what I learned in the school. So it increases the quality of the song pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to the song. Sorry, guys.
No, that's good. It's good to I like hearing other, like, I don't know how interesting it is for other people to watch, but like just getting into like the details and stuff of how everything works is like that's what's interesting to me. So.
Oh yeah, you don't expect me ask how is the feedback queue going? I'm not
feedback queue is empty, I believe.
Yeah,
I mostly
don't
check
think
the
there's anyone.
stereo and mono with imager. I just solo the frequencies. That's a pretty cool thing with Ozone. One thing really important if you have problems. You go that,
Anyway,
you play the song, and you click play.
Wheream Them is wondering if you stream or have a podcast. He does have lessons. He says he wants to listen to this guy explain audio all day.
Yeah, I do streams.
Oh,
So
awesome.
you see this. Nothing is playing, but this is here. You know what's that? That's the white noise coming from the analog plugin and mostly from CLA base. If I turn it off, I think it's gonna be off. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the plugin which is doing that. That's normal thing. That's like you are recording your song on the tapes. But it's pretty cool. So you can listen on the low end only, and it's not good, but it's better now. Now the stereo image is fine. So yeah, you can check how the sounds in mono now. It sounds good. That's how you check your mono signal in the end. Which one?
What does that icon do on the mixer again?
Smart disable for plugins. I think that's for bugs. I don't use that.
Which smart disable for plugins?
I think smart disable is for third-party plugins, which cause that you can play them on keyboard. If you use your keyboard, you can play them unless you click somewhere else. I think this thing fixed that. Or I think maybe if you go there, there's also one thing. DPA AVAR scale. Yeah, you can change there. Or if you have problem with plugin, you can switch it to 32 bits. Like Silent got a problem with 64 bits, so you can switch it back to 32. Also, pretty useful stuff if you're having yeah. And there's a problem if you can't, you see, allow smart disable. So if you turn it off, you can control the plugin with the keyboard.
Okay, so even if it's not visible, you can still control it. Where if smart disable is on, it'll disable it if it's not visible, I guess, is what you're...
Yeah, because it fixes a lot of problems and latency between when you play MIDI and the VST using. Some VST got a lot of latency, and if you got a latency on the plugin, like I don't know, Nexus is pretty cool, but Contact can cause a lot of latency. So you go to processing, to settings actually, and you see the latency, and you can go minus, I don't know, 64, and you will don't have problem with latency. Your CPU will act faster, react faster on the plugin.
I didn't know
it fixes a lot of problems.
Negative latency. That's interesting.
Yeah, you can go with negative a lot. Even in the mixer, I think if you have like claps pre-shifted ones, which goes earlier, you can set it up here. Like, I don't know, maybe most of the Vengeance ones got like claps. You see, minus 89, and you put the clap here, and you type here setting them as minus 89. and you can place the clap directly on the kick, and it will play on the kick without moving it on the playlist right or left to fix it. Yeah, but not all sample industries doing that, typing which is a mess.
Right. I just want to try something just to see. So is it just because the actual sample itself is like, oh yeah, I see.
You see.
So it's instead of having to like
place it on the
instead of having to do this or whatever, yeah.
On the like here, so it's 100, and you place it here. You see, and you type -119, and it will be on the kick, I think. Oh, I think it's not minus. You need to make a positive one. That's the latency, actually. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't have minus.
So
if it's minus,
yeah,
it's opposite in the mixer.
Okay. So if you go right here, it should play. Like, does it do like a look ahead or it? Okay, so it's still just.
You gotta look ahead, yeah.
Huh. Yeah, because without it, let's see. So here,
you just reset. Right click and reset.
Oh, it's not letting me right click. There you go. Now if you play the same thing, you probably hear that it sounds late. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool thing to use if you got latencies.
The only thing would be trying to
so
figure
you
out what
labeled
the
it.
latency is.
Yeah, see, you labeled the latency like 119.
Well, he didn't. Somebody else did.
Oh, okay.
Like the pack came that way.
Some packs don't have the latency, but got clips like this, so it's a problem to find the latency. So you have to like do that and put the clip like this.
Yeah. We've done that before a lot of times in our songs where we.
Yeah. So if I want to save my time, I do this. I put them all, then select them all and all move to the place. Because one by one, I'm gonna take a lot of time.
Right. But yeah, if you know the latency, you can just put them where you want them, and then just put it in the mixer, and it'll shift that whole channel by whatever. That's cool.
Yeah, or you can sample start it here. If you don't want
but then you miss the lead up. If there's like a sound that leads into it,
yeah,
it would cut that off. But if it has like a whoosh, like, then you would.
Also, this thing here can make your voice sounds like Darth Vader.
Where?
This one. If you go this
ring mode frequency. The ring mod, yeah.
And it makes it like. Oh. And you pitch it down. And now imagine you're talking.
I am your father.
It's pretty interesting thing. Also, you can do fun things with kicks with that one.
Yeah, with the pogo does weird things.
Actually, like Darth Vader, he never said, "Luke, I am your father." He said, "No, I am your father," or like something like that. This score sounds like Jimmy. Cool.
Yeah, because he asked him. Luke said, like, "You killed my father," and he's like, "No, I am your father," or something like that.
Yeah. So, but everybody says, "Luke, I am your father," but yeah, it's like people say that's a Mandela effect, but he never said that. It's like,
yep. And the Lord of the Rings also, when the Gandalf falls down, he says, "Fly, you fools." People think he said, "Run." He said, "Fly, you fools."
Alright, let's see.
You got the night off.
Oh.
Right there.
You got the night off. Had a bad day and you need to loosen up.
kind of fits. It's funny.
Actually, I like this empty.
Yeah, I do too. I like. I kind of feel like maybe you can have it like empty for a little bit, and then like have a lead up to like a new part that has like a new tune or something. Like
We
maybe
can
have the
refresh.
pause go on for a little bit longer, perhaps.
The makeup. I know. You can play with that.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking like
I'm just
like
doing sounds, little ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Put on the makeup, get lit tonight. Ain't no mistaking, holding nothing back.
Oh, maybe like with the timing.
Thoughts are swimming in your brain. You see me and you look away. The night is young, don't put on the makeup, get lit tonight. Ain't no mistaking, holding nothing back. Excite me. Thoughts are swimming in your brain. You see me and you look away. The night is young, don't push away.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking right there.
I'm loving
right there.
I got one idea. We
And
need a
then-
background for that. Some pads, I think.
Some
Maybe we
pad.
should add some. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, like
everything be alright. Put on the makeup, get lit tonight. Ain't no mistake.
Oh, that's nice. I got one idea.
Everything makeup, get lit tonight.
Maybe like a fill into the beat back.
And then maybe these move to there.
Put on the makeup, get lit tonight. Ain't no mistake.
And maybe not. Go away.
or just take them out.
Put on the makeup, get lit tonight. Ain't no.
I feel like maybe like just do. Hold on.
They're too much, maybe.
I need to zoom in so it's easier. Yeah, just take out this one there.
Makeup, get lit tonight. Ain't no mistaking.
Or maybe just
Yeah.
add that
It
one.
sounds like a swingy.
Get lit tonight. Ain't no mistake.
I kind of like the swing.
Like me, makeup, get lit tonight. Ain't no mistaking. Holding nothing back, excite me. Thoughts are swimming in your brain. You see me and you look away. The night is young. Push.
It just keeps going.
Yeah, I kind of like it when he stops at brain.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, like in your brain, and then that's the end. Well, not the end, but like, where is that section?
You see me and you swimming in your brain. You see me.
It's like in a weird place. Oh, I'm used to the keyboard shortcuts instead of this one. So you just see. Almost. It goes like right into the next word.
Swim in your brain. Swim in your brain. Swimming in your brain.
Kind of like
Maybe.
that. I don't know.
Swimming in your brain. Swimming in your brain. Swimming in your brain. Swimming in your brain.
That's better.
Okay, it's here.
Swimming in your brain.
I don't know. It's just like little details. It's 2:00. We should probably end it soon.
Alright.
But I do want to continue this. I'm busy. I'm busy this weekend, so we won't be streaming this weekend, Saturday or Sunday. But the next one will be Tuesday, which is going to be like Wednesday, like 7 a.m. your time.
Hey, you're going camping or something, weren't you? Or...
Yeah. We're like
That's
an
how you
hour over,
know.
so I think we're gonna end it. But let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna start stream too.
Okay, yeah, if you want to start yours, we can raid you if you want.
All right. That's a good idea because it sounded like people were interested in going to your stream.
Mm-hmm. So let me raid going. I think you're starting your stream right now, aren't
you? Yep.
Chivalry.
The bunny cat. It's a wild cat, and in the
There's
wild it's
Ken.
quite
Thank you for
dangerous.
the follow.
The bunny cat is only 2 inches tall, and it runs wild in packs and can take down creatures as large as elephants. The bunny cat is so dangerous, I think it's going to take on the human race. Beware the bunny cat.
The bungee cat attacked Kenoft.
Straight from the bed.
Thank you for the follow, Kenoft. Follow, Kenoft.
I'm gonna work on album, probably.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, one and the Latin one. I don't know.
That's weird. You're not sure about the thing. I can like manually raid, I guess. I'll do that. That'll be fine. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. It's going.
All right. See you later, everybody.
Let's see. I had a lot of follows today.
See ya, guys.
That's pretty good. Oh yeah. See you later, Marwollo. Thanks for the help. We got something started. We'll continue it, I think.
I'm definitely down for that.
Tuesday? It'll be Wednesday morning your time, if that works.
Anytime you pick, I can manage and I can reschedule my time, so there's no problem.
Yeah, we got Pew Pew Lou Deer, Pure De Papa Woo Woo. I don't know. It's hard to say that name. Adustus Unknown Supplier Beats, Solid Snake Rated. Thank you for that. Lemon Sass Soul, Harvesters Music, Sunset Vertigo, and Ken Oft. Thank you all for the follows. And anyone who gave bits, thanks for the bits. Thanks Marwollo for helping us out. And we'll see everybody on Tuesday. Let's go watch Marwollo's stream.
Sounds good. See you there. Sounds good. See you there.